Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel A Learn. Today we're going to discuss in detail what is direct and indirect speech, how to change direct speech in indirect way. Yeah, this video on our channel is going on well. Let's read some comment what we have here. The first comment we're going to read here and Ali 1 2 3 4 he write down best and reply here. Thank you for appreciating. I just uploaded a long video on direct speech or to indirect on the channel. You can watch that video for detail. I further explain here. And what is direct speech? Let's go in detail. Direct speech means we repeat the exact word of the speaker and we use quotation mark. For example, Ram said, I'm tired. On other hand, what is indirect speech? Here, indirect speech means we report the speaker words without quotation mark. The sentence change later. Example, Ram said that he was tired. Let's read some important rule in comment here. Important rule for changing direct to indirect speech. The first one here, remove quotation mark. Direct, for example, here she said, I am happy, and in indirect way, this will be she said that she was happy. And next rule is change pronouns. Pronouns change according to the speaker. For example, here in direct to indirect way, I will change to he, she, we change to they, might change to his or her, or change to their, and you change to he, she, or they. For example, Rahul said, I love my country. And in indirect way, Rahul said that he loved his country. And rule number three. Rule number three here, change of tense. If the reporting verb said or told is in the past tense, then tense change. For example, we have tense change table here, direct this side, indirect that side. Present simple will be changed to past simple tense, and present continuous tense will change to past continuous, and present perfect will change to past perfect, and past simple will change to past perfect. Will change to would, can change to could, may change to might. And we have example here, example of tense change. She said, I play cricket. And this will be changed here like this one. She said that she played cricket. Next example here, he said, I'm eating. And this will be changed like this one. He said that he was eating. Next one here, they said, we have finished. And this will be changed like this one. They said that they had finished. And one more example here. He said, I will come, and it will change like this one. He said that he would come. And rule number four here, change of time and place word. For example here, sorry, for example here, direct to indirect way, now will change to then, today will change to that day, and tomorrow will change to the next day, and yesterday will change to the previous day, and here will change to there, this change to that, and these change to those. For example, in sentence we have here, she said, I will go tomorrow, and this will be changed like this one. She said that she would go to the next day. And types of sentencing: direct to indirect speech, assertive sentence, the simple statement. For example, here, he said, I'm ready. An indirect way, he said that he was ready. In interrogative, when we asking question, and next one, he interrogative sentence, this question mark behind the sentence, and we remove the quotation mark. And yes and no simple question here used if with yes or no. For example, direct, she said, are you coming? And question mark behind the sentence. And in indirect way, she asked if I was coming. And WH question use some WH word. For example, he said that where do you live? Indirect way, he asked where I live. WH word where, when, what, like this one. And next one here, imperative sentence like order and request is this use to plus verb. And we using this said and it will change in indirect way like told. Please change to requested and order will be changed to ordered. For example, he said, close the door. And in example in sentence, this will be changed like this one. He told me to close the door. And next example, she said, please help me. And it will change here. She requested me to help her. The next one here is explanatory sentence. Use explain that. For example, here we have direct. She said, what a beautiful day. An exclamatory mark behind the sentence. And it will change here like this one. She exclaimed that it was very beautiful day. This important point to note here, if the reporting verb is in present or future, tense does not change. For example, he say, I'm happy, and when we change here, this will be he says that he is happy. Here is no change in reporting verb. Next, we have to look step-by-step formula. First one, remove quotation mark, then add that if it's a statement, then change pronoun, then change tense if needed, then change time or place word. And let's we have some practice example here. And here's some practice example you can try. First one here, she said, I'm busy. Next here, he said, I will help you. Like this one, lots of sentence for practice. And we proceed further here on the next comment. And someone writes here, Suryakant Samal, thank you, it's very important. And reply here, thank you. Hopefully this will help you more about direct to indirect speech. What is direct speech? Let's further I explain here in the comment and we explain here again. What is direct speech? When we write exact words spoken by someone, that's a direct speech. For example, he said, I'm tired. And in indirect speech, when we report what someone said without words. And for example, here he said that he was tired and let's we have three-step each trick here, remove quotation mark, change the tense, change pronouns, he, she, my change to his, her, or tense changing rule is most important here. Direct here and indirect this side, am each change to was, are change to were, present change to past, will change to would, can change to could. And simple example here, she said, I'm happy. And it will change like that when she said that she was happy. And let's we further read more comment. It's really is helping me. We didn't did it in school, and Reply here, thank you. Now here is a bit more explanation to understand direct speech to indirect speech in simple way. What is direct speech? Direct speech so the exact words spoken by someone. It is written inside the quotation mark. For example, she said, I'm happy. And what is indirect speech? Indirect speech tell what someone said without using quotation mark. For example, she said that she was happy. And we what is basic rule? Very easy. First one here, remove quotation mark. Second, add that, and then change tense, then change pronouns, then change time word. Now change to that today, change to that day, and tomorrow change to the next day. And here one example here. For example, he said, I like tea. And this will change like this one. He said that he liked tea. And fun space. Wow, good to see the channel owner being very responsive. Thank you. And I reply here, I'm happy to hear that. Keep learning and practicing. One here, Prateja Chauhan. She write down here today's my exam and reply here. Best of luck. Have a good preparation for the exam. Hopefully this will help you more to understand direct speech to indirect speech. And here further explain in the comment. Here is very simple and clear way to understand direct speech to indirect speech. And here is what is direct speech. When we write the exact word spoken by someone, it is called direct speech. For example, he said, I'm tired. And in indirect speech, when we report the meaning of what someone said without quotation mark, it is called indirect speech. For example, he said he was tired. As we explain simple rule direct speech to indirect speech. Simple rule here, remove quotation mark, then change the tense each is going to change Vajra, had changed to had, to does change to did, will change to would, can change to could, then change pronoun. I change to he, she, or we change to they, my change to his or her. Then next rule here, the next rule here add that optional but common. After said or told we often use that. The next one here change time word. Then direct to indirect will like here now change to then. Today change to that day. Tomorrow change to the next day. And yesterday will be changed to the previous day. And when example we take here, she said, I'm happy. And it will change like this one. She said that she was happy. And scrolling down furthermore comment here, fun space right down here really this means a lot to me and reply here that's great your appreciation and motivation me a lot and one more comment here Shidi Pandey thank you so and reply here we thank you hopefully this help you furthermore what is direct speech. Direct speech tell the exact words spoken by someone. Quotation marks are used. For example, she said, I'm tired. And when we, and on the other hand, what is indirect speech or reported speech? Indirect speech report what someone said without using exact words. Quotation marks are not used in indirect speech. For example, she said that she was tired, and we have here simple, and we have to click, and we have quick look on the rule of changing direct speech to indirect speech. Change of pronoun, direct, and result is indirect. I will change to he, she, we change to they, you change to he, she, they. And next one, change of tense if reporting word in past, Present simple tense will change to past simple tense. Present continuous will change to past continuous. Present perfect will change to past perfect. And past simple will change to past perfect. Will change to would. Can change to could. May change to might. And next one here, change of time and place word. In this way, now change to then, today change to that day, yesterday will change to the previous day, and tomorrow change to the next day, here change to there, this change to that. And rule number 4, remove quotation mark. Use that if whether to as needed. For example, here one sentence, she said I like tea, and in changed in an indirect way, she said that she liked tea. And we're scrolling down further more comment here. Here we go. Lots of comment. Oh, pro gaming live now. Write down here. Wow, pro, nice. And here is thank you. Apply here. Next one here. Scrolling down further. One here, Lokesh Bandhana. He write down it's a 2 hour before exam. And reply here, best of luck for your exam, Lokesh. Hopefully this will help you with more. What is direct speech? So direct speech tell exactly what someone said using quotation mark. For example, he said, I'm tired. And indirect speech, what is indirect speech? Here we go. And what is indirect speech? Indirect speech report what someone said without quotation mark, and the sentence is changed according to the rule. For example, he said that he was tired. So basic structure change, direct speech here, and indirect speech this side. The quotation mark in direct speech and no quotation mark in indirect speech. Present tense will change to past tense in indirect way, and I will change to he, she, they. Today now change to that day, then. And here is important rule of conversion, change of tense. If reporting verb means in the past, direct here, indirect this side. Present simple change to past simple. Present continuous change to past continuous. Present perfect change to past perfect. Past simple change to past perfect. Will change to would. And change of pronoun, I will change to he, she, we change to they, might change to his or her, you change to she, he or they. Change of time word here, now change to then, today change to that day, yesterday change to the previous day, tomorrow change to the next day, here change to there, and this change to that. And here reporting verb, here reporting were said change to told, told need object and said object optional. For example, he said that he told me that. For example, he said I'm happy and he said that he was happy. As we're scrolling down further more comment here, we have look and lots of comments. Shikha, Jep, oh no, my exam is today. And reply here, best of luck for your exam, Shikha. Hopefully it's helping more. What is direct speech? Direct speech, when we repeat the exact words spoken by someone, it is called direct speech. An example, he said, I'm tired. And what is indirect speech? When we report what someone said without using quotation mark, this called indirect or reported speech. For example, he said that he was tired, and let's read quickly the basic rule of changing direct speech to indirect way. again so you can understand clearly. Basic rule here where simple remove quotation mark, the first one. Direct I'm happy and indirect when we remove the quotation mark that he was happy. You change pronoun I change to he, she, we change to they, you change to I, he or she. And change tense. If reporting word is in past, I'm each change to was, are change to were, do does change to did change to had done, will change to would, can change to could, and here use that's optional but common. Example present going to change to past. He said I'm happy and use and next one and next rule use that it's optional but common. And we take one example. He said I have a car and it will change like this one. He said that he had a car and we're scrolling down further more comment here. Going down, lots of comment and further explanation here. And one here, Samrat Devi. Thanks for the information and reply here. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Hopefully, this one helps you more to understand direct to indirect. Here is a very simple way to understand direct to indirect way. Here, simple rule to change direct speech to indirect speech. Remove quotation mark. The first rule here. Then change pronoun. And third one, then change tense. And then next one here change time, place, and next one remove quotation. The next one use ask if or whether whatever you need. Do you speak English? He said if I spoke English. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Hopefully you understand how to change direct speech in indirect speech. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel as well.